my Love Island fans. Yes, we are back. We are getting closer to the end of this season. So you know what that means? It's time for the families to come up. And yeah, we get a chance to see some folks that are happy to see some of these other couplings. But we also have some folks that didn't like what they've seen, and they're going to talk about it. Plus, we got to talk about intentions, as of course we have Scott wondering what's Johnny's intention. So yeah, this is getting good. Welcome back to Romance Review TV. It's Lady T. I got another recap for you guys. Love Island USA Season 5 Episode 34. And without any further ado, let's talk about what's going down in the villa. So, as Scott is saying here, he really can't respect when somebody don't give good reasons about particular situations. And so we'll talk about that later. However, we also start out this episode because Miss Amani is now officially gone and the girls are having the missing Amani blues.
Definitely miss Amani. I miss her coming to hug us and stuff. Last night was hard for me. Said goodbye to one of my close in here.
It's always sad when people leave. You know, we only got a few days left in here, so, you know, let's just enjoy every second of it.
Alrighty. Let's have a good day.
It's gonna be a good day.
Yes, it is.
I'm coming with you, Hannah. We all missed her so much. They vote for her ass.
Yeah, go ahead and have a great day. Amani will be waiting for you guys on the outside, and especially since, you know what, again, you guys are coming to the end of the season. However, we have to talk about this couple, Kyle and Destiny, because look like they're making travel plans already. They better get their passports ready.
Would you like to go on a trip?
You know it. Of course.
Where are we going?
The trip queen.
You like to travel, I like to travel. Where are we going?
Bali.
Bali? All right, book our flights.
Already done.
We're eating some good food, some cultural food. I'm a little picky, so, you know, but you're going to have to make me want to
I'm
eat.
excited for these two, slowly but surely. They look like they're going to be a slow burn, in my opinion. However, Kyle is trying to make this work. I just hope Destiny is on board, because if so, they could definitely make a good travel couple together. So now we have this other situation brewing where Scott is trying to figure out what's going on with Johnny. And like I said in my previous recaps, the girl had all kind of options. Now he's getting advice, of course, from Bergue and Taylor. And I'm telling you, look like they're dropping all the tea. Plus, he wanted to get some clarity on the situation when it came to Amani and Zay.
Bergue, you were in on the boys' chats, and you were aware of the fact that I'd told her before the recoupling that I wanted her to pick me.
Yep.
So what was the thought process behind it?
It had nothing to do with you. It was more like how Johnny was around the villa before, and just like, you know, you showed up, and then she opened another door with Cassie, and it just felt like she wasn't gravitating towards anybody until she had to make that decision.
Yeah.
What we're trying to say is, like, she's been in here a little bit longer than you, and she's had the chance to
Close things off with other people. And then start pursuing one person, but she was keeping everything open. I felt like Zay was going to give his 100% to Amani last night.
And vice versa.
And vice versa from Amani.
Were you aware that he'd said it was on more of a friend's vibe?
They were still so new. I think if they had more time, Zay would have given her his 100% into a relationship. Obviously, it was a hard decision.
Yeah, listen, this was nothing personal.
No,
I'm
it
not
wasn't
coming
personal
across,
at all.
I'm just a very direct person who just likes to know what are you seeing that I'm not seeing, what were your reasons behind it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, listen, no thing. Anyway,
Yep.
Obviously, love you both, just want to...
Yeah.
Thanks.
Just want to sort of understand. It's all good.
So hopefully Scott got the clarity that he needed with regards to Johnny and the whole situation with Zay and Imani, whether or not Zay would have eventually got there when it come to Imani. Now, I've seen some interviews and some pictures outside of the villa, and it seemed like they still pretty cool with each other. So you know what, Scott? I don't think you got nothing to worry about. Just focus on your connection with Johnny. So now we got these two little lovebirds, Carmen and and Kenzo, and they're starting to kind of talk about what life might look like outside of the villa as they become roommates, or they at least talk about how they are as roommates.
When we live together someday, like, what are you gonna be like as a roommate? Like, what do you like living with?
I'm a morning person, so I'm gonna be up at like 5 a.m. I like to meditate, go for like a sunrise walk.
You're wild, baby. But I won't wake up but I'll go on morning walks with you though. And I'll be crabby for the first half, but I'll bring a coffee with me and I'll wake up and spend it with you, okay? Who would do the laundry?
I don't mind doing it.
Really? It's the one thing I don't like to do.
The only thing I don't like is
I'll do them. If you do the laundry, I'll do the dishes.
deal. I'll take that for sure.
You know we're soulmates, so we can agree on chores that easily.
You're definitely the one.
These two have actually really grown on me over time, and I know that the other couple that's at the top of my list is Hannah and Marco. I'm telling you, Kenzo and Carmen is coming in real close. So now we have the Islanders' families on screen. And of course, first up is Bergue, and he is so happy to speak to his family. However, when it comes to Taylor, I don't think she's going to like what they have to say about her and their relationship.
Hi, Bergue, it's Grandma Sandy.
Hi, Bergue, it's Grandpa Bergue.
Stop, they're adorable.
Bergue, you're just doing things I never thought you would do, and the one thing is foul language. We've never heard a swear word until we watched it on TV. And kissing girls. You're our grandson.
First, Taylor has been very good for you. She's giving you reassurance in different areas, trying to teach you the skills of being with a woman. I like her a lot.
Taylor is a beautiful woman, but I have some reservations because I haven't seen spontaneous chemistry between the two of you. It looks more or less forced to me.
Big hugs.
Big hug.
How does that make you feel?
Feel great. Grandpa. You know, this whole journey hasn't been easy, and it just doesn't get any easier. Saying it seemed forced, it definitely sucked. Yeah, it wasn't a good feeling.
Grandpa ain't sugarcoat nothing for nobody.
Yeah, it really sucks because of the fact that his family think that she's not being genuine and she's forcing the situation. And I know, looking at the comment section across social media, I've been seeing the same comments. So yeah, I know it's affecting her greatly.
I want people to see that. I genuinely do feel a connection.
How does that make you feel? I want to be is accepted.
My family's very important to me. It definitely sucks.
See, that's one thing about the truth. The truth always comes out. And if her connection with Bergue is genuine, it'll manifest itself. I know we don't see everything that goes on minute by minute in the villa. Now, she's saying that it sucks because nobody believes the connection. However, you know what? Only time will tell. So next up, when it comes to the families on screen, it's Hannah and Marco. And I'm telling you, the family is giving rave reviews. And Marco, you got to get your karaoke ready.
Hannah, remember what we talked about, that the joy is in the journey? Well, let me tell you, you are enjoying your journey. I can tell. I am so proud of you.
What we do have to say is Marco better have his karaoke song ready.
That's right.
For our family karaoke nights, because we're so excited to meet him. Like, so excited.
I think Marco is such a nice young man, and you could tell he comes from such a nice family.
We love you very much, baby. I'll be glad when I can hold you and kiss you on that forehead.
That's so
They
cute.
approve. Oh, yeah.
Her parents are absolutely adorable and they are very happy about Marco. So it looked like he's getting rave reviews. So we'll see what they're going to be like with life on the outside. So Leo and Destiny is on the hot seat. When it comes to Johnny's parents, they are not cutting any corners with Leo. However, with Destiny, yeah, they got a few things to say about her too when she hears it from Kyle's mom.
I don't like to see you hurt or in pain. Leo will never be a brother-in-law of mine. Thank goodness.
I'm not a big fan of Destiny anymore. She has too much drama.
Obviously, we know Destiny can be spicy. She got a little spice to her. It's not not a secret.
I've been seeing this across social media when it comes to Miss Destiny. There are fans that do not like her, and there are also fans that are Team Destiny. I see it in my comment section all the time. The question is, again, is this who she really is? And we'll see another clip a little bit later on the conversation her and Kyle have about that and how he actually feels about her. However, before we get to that part, we also have Cassie's mom pretty shocked but very supportive of what she saw going on at first with Johnny and Cassie.
How many people can say, hey, you know what? I'm waking up today and I'm telling people I'm going to couple up with a girl instead of a guy. I mean, it did shock me. I have to be honest, it did. To the point that I was thinking, oh my God, you know, here she is following her heart. And that made me very proud.
I'm really happy about you and Leo, and I really hope that this time it all goes well. And if it doesn't, I'll have a talk with him about it. If you want to be with him, I support it all the way, and I'll be excited to meet him.
I didn't know that you were going to tell Leo so many things. I honestly felt bad for him. I did. Then, on the other hand, I also thought, gosh, if only guys really would think about how much they can hurt a woman. Doing that, life can be different. And I think, you know, you're there to make the difference. It's day by day.
So even though with Johnny's family, Leo did not get rave reviews. However, with Cassie's family, yeah, they looking forward to meet him. However, they did put him on notice about how to treat Cassie. And especially when the mom talked about how men are supposed to treat women. And I mean, actually, we supposed to be treating each other with respect. So the thing is that what happens next with these two? So now we're back to Destiny and Kyle, especially after the whole conversation about what Kyle's mom thought of her being a little bit too dramatic. And so now she wants to know how Kyle actually feels, because that's actually what's going to count.
I mean, obviously, I'm happy to have seen my mom and my god sister. Right. And, like, you know, I mean, obviously could have been nicer.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's kind of tough.
I'm okay. I'm still okay. Like, I'm me. You know, no one can take that away from me.
They have it with us.
Yeah, exactly. They don't know what it's like
just
being in here. At the end of the day, I've never had a parent not like me. So seeing that, it's more hard for me seeing how it affected you.
Yeah.
I guess at the end of the day, the real talk that needs to happen is, do you feel like I'm drama?
I mean, I wouldn't have coupled up with you if I thought you were that much drama. Like, no.
For me, I'm good. Like I said, I know I am. I know once I meet your family, it'll be completely different. It'll be a whole nother revelation, just like you had.
I don't think it's a deal breaker. I just would have to have a conversation with my mom, obviously.
So I gotta say, Kyle obviously sees a different side than what we see. Now, I know they spend a lot of time in the villa. We only get to see a very small snippet of what goes on in there. And of course, she asked that question, do you think I'm dramatic? Because that actually is what counts. Now, according to her, she's never had this issue in the past with other people that she's dated and their family members. So sometimes maybe, you know, what we see may be a little bit different than what's there. But the thing is, what happens outside of the villa is going to speak volumes. So if this is not actually who she is, it's going to manifest itself. But if that actually is who she is exactly is, according to the mom, that is going to manifest itself too. Okay, so there you have it. Let's get the conversation started down in the comment section. What did you think about the family day visits? I'm telling you, some of them was good and some of them not so great. And then what about the whole situation with Scott on his fishing expedition, on how he is in position with Johnny, and that whole situation that happened with Zay and Imani? Let me know your thoughts. So I hope you enjoyed this recap. Stay tuned for other recaps and updates on this channel. And until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.